Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Egypt Dawn, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life. Greetings, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out there on this beautiful, lovely day? We're back in the kitchen, so it's a Vital meal today. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, and today we are going to be making something simple and sweet. Something sweet and simple. And for our health, for our vitality, and for our wellness. So today we're going to be making a ginger ale. So I have some ginger powder. So it's very recommended to actually use the ginger root. But I have a lot of ginger powder and I don't have the ginger root at this moment. So we're just going to go ahead and use some ground ginger. You're going to need some limes. You're going to need some cinnamon. You're also going to need some honey or guave, and I don't have honey or guave either, so we are using some guava syrup straight from overseas. So we have some pure guava syrup instead of honey, because we don't have any honey, and this is really all I have right now. I have some hot honey, but I didn't want to use my hot honey, so yeah, we're going to work with that. And then you're going to use a sparkling water or mineral water or carbonated water. This is the same carbonated water that we made our Sprite with. So now we're making a ginger ale. So first what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to cut our limes. So this is very, very important. She even got these limes touching them with the ginger. Excuse me. Let me wipe these limes off. So you can do this with any fruit. Any fruit. And make sure y'all save those seeds. We have plenty of lime trees and lemon trees and all of the things, because we saved our seeds. Saving seeds plants trees. Saving seeds makes trees. So if you want to see more fruit trees, if you want to see more plants and herbs and things of that nature, make sure you're saving the roots. Make sure you are pruning. Make sure you are utilizing cuttings to your benefits. You can make cuttings out of different plants that you come across in nature. Make a whole new plant. Or you can gather its roots. Or you can save the seeds. So that's very, very important that we do those things, okay? So we can create sustainability in all of our communities worldwide. That's what we are about. We will be straining this out. So if you get some seeds in there, no worries. Strain it, just strain it out. So we're using 4 key limes, but you can use as many limes as you please. So we have to improvise today because we don't have no honey, so we're using our guava puree, which is just nothing but guava syrup, y'all. We're not going to be doing that. You can pour the water once we get to that point. You can pour that water in once we get there. Alright, so now we're going to put probably, I would say maybe chop up 1.5 ginger to probably 2 cups of. So we're just going to just sprinkle that. Yeah, just tap it at the bottom. That should be enough. Alright, that's enough. And we're going to pour some cinnamon in. You can also do cinnamon sticks. If you don't have ground cinnamon, do some cinnamon sticks. Then we're going to do our y'all would be doing honey. I know this is hard to come by because this is from overseas. So we're gonna do our guava syrup. Alright, easy. Now y'all hear that? Alright, now pour the water in. All the way up to the top. Or when it finishes, just fill it all the way up. Alright. Now stir it. Stir it slowly, Egypt. And then we're going to strain it at the end. So we're going to get all that guava syrup. And this, really the guava syrup is really to sweeten it. It's nothing but guava. It's nothing but guava. So this is definitely a different type of ginger ale, but it's still for our wellness. I was going to even add some basil to it, which we could add a little bit of basil on the top as well. But like I said, we're going to be straining this out, tasting it. So what you're going to do, if you're using the actual ginger, you could chop up your ginger, boil it as if you're making a tea. So boil the water, put your ginger in there, then steep it for 20 minutes, then strain your ginger tea basically inside of here. Then put your limes in, then put your honey in, then put your carbonated water. So that's what y'all would do if y'all don't have any powder. So really what we could have did, we could have made it all into a tea, could have warmed it, and then steeped it, but now we're going to strain it. So now that we stirred all of it up, we're going to strain it. Alright, so now we're going to pour it inside. I know it looked brown. It's because of the cinnamon, but let's taste it. I think the cinnamon did it for me. The cinnamon needs to get strained out a little bit more. But like I said, you probably could have made everything into a tea. Like if you have powdered form like me, make everything into a tea first, steep it, let it cool off, then add your ingredients in there, and then it should be good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can taste the lime, so it ain't that much lime. Like, it ain't too much lime. The guava gave it a little bit of sweetness to it that we needed. Just a little sweetness. And I can definitely taste the ginger. Stop doing that. Oh yeah. Whew, that's smooth. That's real smooth. Alright, you want to taste it? Egypt want to taste hers. You know what I'm saying? Yummy. Girl, barely tasted. Talking about some yummy. So I would give it another, like, I can just definitely taste that ginger at the end. But I'll give it like another strain. It's because I put a little bit too much cinnamon in there, but you can skip the cinnamon really, and you can just do ginger, lime, honey, and carbonated water. That's it. But that's it, y'all. So Give thanks and gratitude for y'all tuning in. This is another alternative of a ginger ale that you can make that's healthy, that's beneficial, that has a lot of minerals in there. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and save this Vital Ital food playlist so you and your family can cook healthy meals, teas, and juices and smoothies for your wellness. Ashe.